time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. So the Buffalo Bulls offense comes on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
He makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Finds his target, and it's complete.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Buffalo, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they start at the 25. So UAB's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And this running play is stopped by an inspired defense tonight.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quick throw caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Ward. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Blazers will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that completion. They mix it up with a run. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw. It's Ward. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Passes the 35. Breaking free at midfield. Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The receiver grabs it. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's a shotgun run call. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT, the lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, UAB 3.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Ward. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, UAB. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's like the final play of the half coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. Gets into space at the 50. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. To throw, it's Ward. It's the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Blazers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dumps it down to the back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Now they call a run. That's the 1st down and more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buffalo. No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Holding.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. To throw, it's Ward. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He gets loose. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Tight end makes the grab. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bills. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Ward. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, what a grab.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pass rush closing in. Just standing there, gets hit again.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Pass caught. Second down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, looking to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick catch over the middle. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. First down at 10. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looks right. Clock. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone.
Touchdown, Buffalo. They are pouring it on now.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Oh, look at the quick cut.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Back to pass. It's Ward. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Blazers will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Almost intercepted. He caught it, but could not stay in bounds. Incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking for his back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. There's a 1st and 10 play.
First down for the offense. Let's go!
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. Muscles past the defender. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. It's caught.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that it's very tough to get your hands on.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Ward. context as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's a third straight misfire.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. They continue to roll up the score. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This